yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Brother.
Hey, yo, I'm getting ducked down. I just got bored.
They're behind me, brother.
Wallahi, bro. 1 second.
Brother, which way do I go, brother? Tell me.
Uncle, go police station.
I don't know which way to police station.
Go police station, uncle. I need the police. I'm getting followed. I'm getting followed by a car. Uncle, go
Brother,
straight,
which way
uncle.
to go? My car
Uncle, go
is
straight,
going to
uncle.
go.
Miss, I'm
They're
getting followed by
behind
a
me,
car.
brother. Brother, they're behind me, brother.
Yeah, I'm getting followed by a car, miss.
Brother,
They're
they're
behind me and
behind
they're
me.
following me. They tried to stab me.
Brother, they follow me.
Miss. Miss.
I hear what I'm saying, yeah. I'm a bit late to this one, but let's just go. So, taxi stabbing. Drive fast. Drive fast. Bruv, these man, they take their Ubers on ride outs. They take cab drivers to the op block. They go up to a random boss man, make sure my man risks his life and gets involved with your shit. This video kind of plays like a fever dream, you know, when you're slowly suffocating underwater or something. Or like when you're running away from someone but you can't, or like when you're screaming and it's not loud enough in the dream. Let's chat about Uber drivers for a second here. These man keep the city running. These guys are driving around the people to their destinations. These guys are doing it all for money, the Queen's face. But as soon as this brother's in a near-death situation, he's ready to give it all up. See, your life is worth way more than bread. It's kind of like people that they don't believe in God their entire life, but when they're on the deathbed, they're screaming for God, they're yelling for God. This guy on his deathbed, he's yelling for my life. Here's my money. You get me? These man, I don't know why he's so involved in a road life. Guys like this, they have no value to society. All it is just, come here. What you running for? Or please, boss man, I'll give you money. Like, that's all it is. There's no codes on the roads no more. There's no honor or dignity, whatever. But I never expected there to be in the first place. These men are mentally ill slaves. That's all they are to me. And the most enslaved are the slaves, because they're willing to put their life on the line for Moncler. They're willing to put their life on the line for Gucci, Louis Prada, clothes designed by Batty, man. Italian man, they're laughing at these youths. The driver, he's in fight or flight mode. He was shook, froze up. Listen, you can't and you shouldn't put your life on the Uber driver's hands. I want to make sure that never happens in my life. These man, they put their life in the Uber driver's hand. They put their life in the judge's hand. The judge can give him a 20, give him a 30. A lot of these guys, they put in their life in another man's hand. It's a brutal position to be in. You're sat there in a dock waiting. Please, judge. Judge, my life depends on you. It's not a good situation to be in, man. The realest thing on YouTube that I don't see anyone speak about, yeah, is that the judge has a degree. They went to school. They put their head down in school. The youths that were ratchet in class, that were loud, that were aggressive, that were taking the piss of everybody. You end up with your entire life in the hands of that youth that was just focused and put his head down. And that's the realist. I don't see anyone breaking it down to this detail. These are the kind of youths in school, they're just messing about. They're messing about. All the other students, they're putting their head down, they're getting to working. The other students, fam, the Chinese students, 12 hours a day, they're studying. They're sat in their room all day. They become doctors. But these man, they mess around in their GCSEs and then they live a life of humiliation, a life of suffering. I know, because I've been that youth, man. The loud autistic youth that would throw chairs at the teacher, that would start shit, that would be bare loud, making jokes and all that, getting sent out of the class, then getting sent back in and then getting sent back out, going to another class. And then in the other class you piss about and then you get sent to the reflection room. You get excluded. I've been there, man. I used to mess about in school and now I'm still suffering for that. I'm still suffering for that. You man don't know how cutthroat everything is in this life. And I'm not here to say that school measures how successful you'll be in life. It kind of does. In general, it kind of does. It shows that you're resilient, you've got a routine, all that. But same time, man, it doesn't really do that, because I can still be successful. I used to have a casino on Roblox back in the day. I used to do casinos. Like, this is what I used to do, because I used to have grown men working for me, coding shit, setting everything up. I used to make bread from that. I was 13 with an advanced mindset and that, but in school I wouldn't focus at all. But for my own projects, for my own passionate things, I'd focus like completely laser sighted on my goals. But let's chat about the 9 to 5. Let's chat about clocking into your shift, keeping your head low. When I'm chatting about 9 to 5, I'm not chatting about office work. I'm not chatting about construction work. A lot of people think I mean that. Businessmen, they're on the 9 to 5 thing. Businessmen, they're on 9 to 9. Most of these guys, their entire energies to their business, their entire day. Every single bit of mental energy goes into stacking peas. Guys like this, they look like a deer in headlights. You're lost, man. Beef is dead. The roads is dead in 2024. Trapping's dead. What's the point in doing it anymore, man? I don't care about this case as much. Literally, you're just trying to prolong something that's from the past. Let it go. We need to let the roads die. These men are clinging onto it for the day life. They're clinging onto the roads, fam. There's better things out there. I don't know about you, but this whole video, it plays like a comedy sketch to me. The thing is, man, we were never taught no critical thinking in school. We weren't taught about how to think, how to not be a waste man. A lot of these man's problems, a lot of these man's issues, it just comes from being a waste man. You get me? Deep down in their soul, they're just a waste man. They walk around, I'm a waste man. They walk around negative views about their life, negative views about other people. The thing is, yeah, these man, the first thing they did was call the cops. These man have a weird Joker, Batman relationship with the feds. It's like they both need each other to exist or something. This brother would rather get bagged than die. That paranoia of being a roadman, just walking around knowing that you could see a rival any second. Nah, I'm so glad that I have peace of mind. I'm so glad I don't have that. It sounds a bit controversial, yeah, but why do these men exist? Like, I'm being serious here. Why did these men even exist? Like, what? Like, why? What for? I'm starting to believe not everyone should have kids. I'm starting to believe, if you break it down logically, because like certain people, they're broke, they're having youths. The youth has to go become a trapper, he has to go become a roadman. I know certain men are middle class and they become roadmen, but still, like, why are you having youths while you're broke? This is the thing, man. These channels don't talk about this. I talk about the problem at its source. Why are you having a youth when you're still broke? I'm starting to believe on some realness, yeah. If you can't take your youth to private school, then what's the point? Your youth's either destined to be like a worker for the rest of their life. These man, they're never gonna amount to nothing. I know, I can see a loser when I see one. These man, they're never gonna amount to anything in their life. Because they're already defeated, walking around defeated, negative attitude, negative mindset. I try to be as real as possible on this channel, yeah. I'm pessimistic where pessimism is due. And I'm positive where positive is due. If you grew up in a council estate, it's still possible for success. I'm not saying that. It is definitely possible and you should be striving for success. But at the same time, what I'm going to say, man, your chances are so much slimmer than if you got that head start in life. And I'm trying to position my youths in a good position. Because this life, you got to realize, man, this is competition. This whole life is a competition. Me personally, I kind of like competition. I'm a competitive person, but same time, certain man, like, they just suffer under competition. They suffer under life's pressures. Me, I'm like a phoenix. If something's not working for weeks and months, I just keep going. I'm resilient like that. But I know certain man, they're just not like that. They're just not got the heart for it. And in this life, if you're bringing a youth into this world, you got to foster into them some sort of heart, some sort of creativity. You gotta embed into them some knowledge. You get me? These man, these gal on the council estate, they don't know how to parent a kid, young man. A young man is meant to, from a young age, he's meant to have positive thoughts into his brain. He's meant to have creative thoughts. He's meant to be creating from a young age. He's meant to be 12 years old, 13 years old, already on creativity. I know it sounds like an elitist mindset, whatever you want to say, it sounds like a dickhead mindset, but the thing is, all of it is rooted in empathy. It's rooted in empathy. If you have no value to the society, your life's going to be suffering, it's going to be torture. I've realized this. I realized the brutal realities of life. And you gotta wake up from the matrix. You get me? I know my parents never taught me shit. My parents, they didn't teach me anything. I love my parents, but same time, they didn't set me up for no success. They set me up for just go get any job. Go become anything. I don't care. Just do what, as long as you're trying something. Hear what I'm saying, man? These man, like, they have no ambitions. They have no bigger purpose. They have no value, man. They're not trying to create no value. And if you don't create value, if you don't become valuable, then you're going to be left behind. You're going to be sat in an Uber yelling, boss, boss, boss. Anyways, I love you all. Stay subscribed. Stay locked in. I'm out. Bang.